Hello again, YouTube. This is Mark with another video for you. As promised, the air pressure that I showed you inside the truck was over 120, and this is what I need to adjust to get that pressure back to 120. That's the governor right here. That's the air dryer. But I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone. I did show that my speedometer is not working, so while I'm underneath the truck, I'm just gonna go ahead and replace that sensor right there, the speed sensor. I have the new one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and replace that, and I'm gonna just go ahead and adjust that to get the air pressure down. So let me go ahead and actually this is where you go ahead and you make the adjustment from. Right here, you take this off. Right there. So if you look, let's see if I can get a close up on that. If you look right there is what you need to adjust right there. So to release the pressure, bring the pressure down, you actually turn that knob with a screwdriver after you use a wrench and unscrew that. I guess you not unscrew it, you just want to make sure you loosen it up. Right there. You loosen that up and use this screwdriver and turn in. You're going to turn that in. So I'm going to just go ahead and do that. Let me see what size wrench that is. Looks like about a 13? Maybe a half inch or 13. Let's see, this is a 13. Actually it is smaller. It's smaller than that. Okay. Okay, let's try the 12. Are you serious? I guess looks can be deceiving. From here it looks bigger than that. But then it must be a 10. Voila, there you go. So, well, I'll just use the box in. If my box in can fit in there. There we go. So I just loosen that up. There we go. Just loosen it up. Use a screwdriver. I think my screwdriver is too big. Oh, there we go. So, let's see. I'm going to turn it 1/2 turn. 1/2 turn. Right there. And then I'm going to just kind of tighten it up back a little bit. There you go. Tighten it up a little bit. And then go up. Crank the truck up. And see what happens. I'm going to just go ahead and pause the video here. Because I got to loosen that up. God, I hope it's not stuck in there. Yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and pause the video here and check this out. So let me continue. So I went up. So I went up there and I cranked the truck up. It's not as far as it was. So what I may have to do is actually adjust it a little bit more. I had a 1/2 turn. So I'm gonna put it at the 3/4 turn. So that was 1/2 right there. So I'm gonna bring it up because what happened is I can hear it build up to about 125 or thereabout, and then the dryer would just blow off. So let me put it full turn. I'm gonna put a full turn. Well, yeah, there we go. It just blew off right there. So let me keep it a 1/2 turn. Wait, a quarter, 3/4 of a turn. Put it 1 full turn. And let me lock this back and then go back up here and check on it again. Ooh, that was loud. You heard that? That was loud. Okay. Let's go back up here and go check it again. this back and pause. Okay, so inside the truck, and you can see where it is right now, the truck running. You can see the primary tank, which is the top one. It goes down, you can see it's dropping. But the secondary tank remains at 120. So what I may have to do is actually bring it back to 3/4 of a turn. That was a full turn, one full turn, and you see it looks like it's keeping the air pressure below, just below 120. So I'm gonna go back under there and I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it back to 3/4 of a turn. I mean, that seems pretty decent enough. Let's see, that top one like it's gonna drop to about, maybe about 110. Then it start building back up. Just before it get 120, you see that top one? Then it blow off. And then it's gonna drop back to about 110. That's that ear that blew off, so it's gonna build back up. Just to about maybe 115. See, that's when it blow off. So let me go ahead and put it back a quarter turn. That should be ideal. Let me pause that video again and I'll show you. Okay, so let me go ahead and finish up this. I make the adjustment to 3/4 of a turn. As you can see, it's working great. So look at it, it stays right around 120. It blows off around 120. Let me wrap that up. You can see 120, and then it blows off. So it pretty much stays right around 120. Let's right there. As you can see, and it blows off right around 120. So it doesn't go up to that 125, 130 that it used to be. And if this doesn't work for you, what you can do is just keep adjusting it to your liking. That's good right there, because you really don't want to pressure your system too much. It's going to start blowing out all kind of air fittings and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if it's because the way I'm holding it, showing like that. But there it stays at 120. Got to 120, it blows off. There you go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go fix the speedometer. And I might just go ahead and do the ABS too. Alright. So I'm back underneath the truck, and I did tighten it up to where it's 3/4 of the turn. To kind of keep it there, what I would suggest you do when you're done, hold the screwdriver in it and use the wrench and tighten it so it don't shift. You don't want, while you're tightening it shift that way. You want to keep it where it stays where you want it to be, so, and then you can just tighten the nut. Once you're done, put your cap back on. Put your cap back on, and voila, there you go. One governor adjusted. All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and cut the video here. I'm gonna just go ahead and do the speed sensor. I just know it's gonna It's gonna give me a hard time to come out because it, like it says, never been changed. I'm gonna have to use a chisel and chisel it out of there. But at the end of it, I'll show you the new sensor and the speedometer working. The speedometer. I guess I should show you how it's done, but it gave me a hard time to get out because it was rusted in there. So I had to break it apart, knock it out, knock the pieces out and everything like that. So I'm actually just road testing it. Well, not road testing, I'm in the yard. So I'm actually yard testing it. So everything has been hooked up back there. There's my speedometer. Let me do a little driving around here. Let's go. Whoops. Alright. Okay, so about that, I forgot all about that. Okay, here we go. Speedometer is working. So I'm in the yard at 5 miles an hour right there. Yeah, so it was just a sensor that was bad. So it's replaced. I'm just in the yard right now testing it. So there you go, as you can see, the speedometer is working. Alright, so this was just a 1-minute update. I'm in the yard testing the truck to make sure it works. So I don't know if I'm gonna actually do the ABS right now. I forgot the jack. I forgot the jack at home. I don't have it with me, so that's probably gonna be another day. So I got the air adjusted. It's right there. I got the speedometer working. And I think it's, well, you know what? It's a wonderful day. The sun is shining. I should actually work on the truck, but I'm tired because I actually went out, got the truck washed and everything, so I could go underneath it. So everything is working just fine. Okay, so that's it for the video. I'm just gonna park the truck right now. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll be bringing more videos. Alrighty, that's Mark. Have a good one. Alright, bye.